So we are just leaving the doctor's office, and Daniel couldn't come with me to the doctor's appointment, which is normal, you know. He's actually already missed 2, but it's okay because we didn't have anybody to pick up the kids, so he took one for the team.
Back again, Shady's back. Tell a friend, guess who's back? Guess who's back?
I brought this little dude with me to the doctor's appointment, and he saw his baby sister. We're very anxious for her to be here. We're already at the 3rd trimester, so I'm starting to come every 2 weeks instead of every once a month. Where's my little dude at? You hiding from me, Sam?
No.
So, I had to talk to the doctor today and kind of tell him I've been getting a couple contractions here and there, but nothing to worry about, you know, it's just my body preparing already. He said it was nothing to worry about, it's pretty normal. It's so crazy because even though this is my 4th kid, like it feels like I'm brand new again, like I'm a brand new mom. And it's so funny because everybody sees me and they're like, is this your 1st kid? And I'm like, no, this is baby number 4. But it's been 8 years, so it feels like I'm a first-time mom. So we are just leaving the doctor's office. Sammy is riding in the front. We're literally going around the corner. But more than anything, I wanted to vlog today. I know I haven't been vlogging a lot, but I just wanted to keep you guys updated with what had happened with my itchiness. And it seems like all the results that they did came back negative, which is amazing because I was so worried, you know, but at the same time, like, the baby was moving, or she's been moving a lot, so it just kind of brought like this sense of relief, you know, because every time she moved, I was like, well, she's alive, you know, and everything's running fine. So they confirmed it today, you know, everything looks fine, and baby's growing, and she's actually head down now, which kind of makes sense why I've been having so much pressure down there. Like, I've just been having so much pressure, and I guess it's just the way she sometimes is moving, and she's just, you know, flipping, and God knows what this little ballerina girl is doing in there, but she's been moving a lot, which makes sense as to why I've been having so much pressure, and then every time she moves it kind of hurts. But you know, I'm getting to that point where her moving is it's like such a good feeling, but at the same time it's like so uncomfortable. And you know, I'm just really happy, and honestly, like, every day I've been dreaming about her, and it's so crazy because there's nights where I dream her but she doesn't have a face, and then there's other days where I dream her and I'm like, this isn't my kid, but it's my kid. She looks like everyone else but my kid, so I'm just like, this is not my kid, but I know it's my kid. I know I'm confusing everybody, but that's just how it is. And like I said, you know, it's been crazy. It's been one crazy hell of a pregnancy, you know, something that I feel like I completely forgot, you know, considering the fact that I already have 3 kids. But this one is just it's just been so hard, and it's been so different. And I'm trying to think, like, what is the difference between this one and, you know, the other 3. Sounds like, can you stop talking? But I think it's just the time gap that I've waited, you know, so long to have a baby. But, you know, it is what it is, and I'm just very excited and just so emotional, and I just really cannot wait until I have Mili in my arms and just hold her and hug her and kiss her. And I don't think I'm ever gonna, like, want to let go of her. And I just can't wait to see their reaction once baby comes home, especially his, because, you know, he's been the baby for the last 8 years.
I'm gonna be happy.
You're gonna be happy, and I feel like he's gonna be such a good, wonderful brother.
Like, I'm gonna be so crying just for joy.
And I just, like, it's so crazy because now I don't see myself without her, even though she's not here. Like, I just can't. Like, in my mind, she's just here already with us. And, you know, like, every time we go out, it's just like, you know, they'll say, you know, like, when we go to breakfast, you know, they'll be like, Daniel +5, you know. And it's just like, pretty soon we're gonna be saying, you know, family of 6. And it's just so crazy. But, you know, even though Mila's not here yet, we're just waiting anxiously for her arrival. And I'm gonna get emotional, but I can't wait to have my baby in my arms and just enjoy, you know, the newborn stage again. And it makes me sad because they're only so little for so long. And, you know, I see him, I see his brother, and I see his sister, and I'm just like, where has time gone to where, like, my kids are just not babies anymore? And, you know, they grow up so fast, you know. So for any of you guys who have younger kids, like, enjoy every moment you have with your kids, because even though they might drive you crazy in that moment, and you might be going batshit crazy sometimes, because that's just the way it is, and that's just being a mom, your kids will grow up so fast, and when you least expect it, you know, they're probably grown and out of your house, and you're gonna be like, I wish my kids were little again. So it makes me sad, you know, just to think that, you know, my kids are just no longer kids and they just keep growing. But it's also a privilege to be able to see my kids grow up, you know. And despite the fact that for many years I got a lot of backlash because I was a teen mom, you know, now I'm still young, and, you know, I beat the statistics of a lot of teen moms. And, you know, I graduated high school and I went to school and I have a job, I have a career, you know, and I'm married to the same dad, you know. Not that it's wrong to not be with the same person, you know. Obviously, if you're in an intoxicating relationship, or the, you know, baby daddy or the kid's dad is not in the picture, it doesn't mean that you have to be with them. But that's a different story, that's a different topic. But I'm so glad to be where I'm at. And, you know, it's been such an emotional roller coaster, and we can't wait until Mila's here. And it's so crazy because like I said, I can't picture myself anymore without them. At first, you know, I was like, how am I going to do it with 4 kids, you know? And now it's just like, I can't see myself without my 4 kids anymore. And, you know, God will give me the patience. And if God, you know, decided for me to have a baby 9 years later, then I will embrace it and, you know, accept it and accept his blessing more than anything. But oh my God, I just got off topic, but I'm just so emotional. I've been so emotional lately. All right, you guys, I gotta turn real quick. I'll see you guys in a bit.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm in the car now. I don't want to get to see the baby.
Yes, he missed it. It's all right. Somebody had to go pick up the kids.
Hey, baby. Well, we're on the way to the store to buy some birthday presents. Like the month of December for my part of my family, man, bunch of bunch of birthdays, so that means bunch of presents. So we owe some people some presents today.
I was telling them how it's so crazy that Mila's not even here, and like we can't even picture ourselves without her. Like, it's like she's not here, but she's here. Obviously, she's in my belly.
I'm not like a.
So we got some of the shopping done. It didn't take that long, but it's kind of nice when you kind of know people already, because you kind of know their taste, you kind of know what they like. But it's all funny because right now we're talking in the car and we're trying to debate on like what the baby second name should be. And I know that I said I liked Mila Rose, like, together, but as it gets closer and closer, I want to give her my first name because that's my mom's middle name. It's my first name, and now I want to give it to her as her middle name. But Miss Ileana over there is not happy. Ileana is the only one, I don't know if you guys watched our Q&A, but Ileana is the only one that does not have a middle name. We are the only 3, 1, 2, 3, that have middle names. Dad does not have a middle name. And Ileana is being such a grouchy pants. She's like, no, she doesn't get a middle name. And I'm like, Ileana.
What? Her name is gonna be unique.
Well, her name is unique, but now, you know, she's gonna have a second name.
So why didn't you give me one?
Because you have such a beautiful name, you don't need a second name.
If she goes to school, her name's gonna be.
Just
what
Mila.
about Mila? I love Mila. Her name's gonna be. Let's say
my God.
Daisy.
You guys, let me know what you guys think.
Okay,
I really
Janela.
like Mila Rose.
I hate that name.
Which one?
Mila Rose.
Nope.
Which one?
Angie. Like that.
That's your mother's name, child.
No, your name's Mom.
Okay, she can have a middle name, but it's gonna be short.
It's gonna be Mila
So-
Rose Flores.
So we don't know if it should be Mila Rose,
Angelica.
Mila Angelica, and the reason why is before anybody says, I don't like that name, here's the thing. My mom's middle name is Angelica. My first name is Angelica. So I feel like I kind of missed out on Ileana. Like I was just so in love with her name that I kind of totally forgot to give her a second name. And it's okay with me because I feel like Ileana just fits her to the perfect T. She's such a beautiful little girl, young girl, and she doesn't need a second name. Like I think her name is just beautiful as it is.
That's me, Mila.
So I don't know, man. Like I'm kind of debating. Like I really like Mila Angelica. You know, I want her to have something of me. I mean, not that she won't have,
So it
but
can pass to a generation.
so she can like pass it on, and then maybe when she grows up and has her own, you know, daughter, she can name her daughter, you know, Angelica. So let me know in the comments, like, what do you guys like? Do you guys like Mila Rose? Do you guys like the fact
I
that
like
I'm gonna
Mila
name her Mila Angelica just because it has like, you know, that meaning
Mila
behind
Flores.
my mom, my name.
If you don't, I'm gonna name my if I have a girl, I'll name her Jasmine.
Jasmine?
I mean,
You can name her Jasmine, Angelica.
If I have a boy that I'm gonna name it Daniel Flores.
Well,
Sam.
yeah. Oh my god.
Junior.
What
He's
about
gonna
you?
look like me.
I'm not gonna have kids.
Probably look like a white.
He says he's not gonna have kids, and he's probably gonna be the only one that probably gives me like 10 grandkids. Watch.
Bye bye.
People that usually say they don't want kids always end up having
I
the
don't
most
want
kids
kids.
out of
I
everybody.
don't want kids. I deal with Sammy.
Okay, but Sam's not your kid. He's your brother.
Yeah, but he's annoying.
Yeah,
You're annoying too.
Yeah,
Why you
but
gotta-
it's
but you can
different.
spank your kid.
It's
All right, you
just-
guys, put your seatbelt on. Daddy's coming. So we're on our way to Daniel's mom's house. It's Friday. Usually, my suegra, my
I'm gonna
mother-in-law
tell you
cooks
one
on
thing
Fridays.
about Fridays. Go to my grandma's house. It's like 9 o'clock. My mom tells us to leave. Like it's 11, and she still tells us to leave. And we have to
Look,
wait,
if you're
10 minutes.
Mexican, you know exactly what he's talking about, okay? We never, oh my God, I look so pasty. If you're Mexican or if anything, it usually always happens like that. You always say, hey, you guys, we're leaving. 10 minutes go by, another conversation starts. And when you least expect it, you don't leave until like 3 hours later. So he just kind of does not like that. But another thing is that we started the posadas. I don't know if you guys are familiar with what a posada is, but you know, it's 10 days worth of them singing. It's kind of like a Christmas caroling, but the Mexican version of it. And then usually once the church service ends, they give, you know, people hot chocolate or whatever they want to donate. But this year I think Daniel's family is going to be sponsoring. They're going to be the family that is going to be sponsoring the church. So they're going to have like this huge Christmas party. I believe there's a company that comes out through the church. So my family, Daniel's family, well, I should say our family, will be the family that pretty much gets chosen to do that day's Christmas caroling. I'm gonna say posada too. So a lot of toys get given out and food, and it's really, really fun. All the kids get presents, and Santa Claus comes. So it's a really nice event. We're not Catholic, but that's one of the traditions that we started doing because of my mother-in-law. I'd never done it before, and we keep doing it every year, and the kids like it. I like it. We get hot chocolate all the time. Some pan dulce.
Like it, Mom.
That means I love it. The kids like it too
you're
because,
Mexican.
of course, I am Mexican. Like,
I'm East Side Mexican.
what does East Side have to do with anything, Joshua?
American.
Sorry.
I'm half Mexican.
My kids have never been to Mexico. I don't know what the hell they're talking
Yeah,
about.
that she doesn't
Ileana-
speak
Ileana
it. She
doesn't
like
speak
no
Spanish.
Chavez.
Oh, Chavez. My kids
Chavez.
don't speak Spanish at all, so I don't know what the hell they're talking about.
I speak
But
Spanish.
anyways, you guys, we'll see you guys in a bit.
Yeah.